Hi there, Jenna Ross with Spiritually Savage Mindset Strategy Coaching, and I am recording Wake Up Wednesday. I am currently in Utah. I just got done in Salt Lake City with our amazing doTERRA convention, and I came here to hang out with my team and to recharge and rejuvenate. We drove cross country from Florida all the way to Utah, and it took us about 4 days, and we stopped and did some amazing stuff along the way. Right now I'm hanging out at our Airbnb that has an amazing backyard, and I thought it would be great to use this as a time to just rest and really sit in a really beautiful natural setting and hang out and talk to you guys. So today I really want to talk to you about owning what you do, say, think, feel, and believe. I think that sometimes we so heavily are influenced by what other people tell us we should believe, or by what we're worried about other people will think about what we do, say, and believe. We sugarcoat. And we censor ourselves, and we do it on Facebook. We do it at dinner when we're with our family. We do it when we hang out with our extended family. We do it with certain friends. We go, oh, well, my friend doesn't believe that, so I can't talk about this that's going into my life, or I can't talk about how I feel about this. And we kind of just censor ourselves. And all that really does is dim our light. It doesn't allow us to have authentic, real, and natural communication with other people who are our actual tribe, who are people that love us and support us and are okay with who we are, and just really are our people. We are now stuck being somebody else, or dimming down, or making ourselves small because of other people and their beliefs. And I really want you to think about why their beliefs and their feelings and their thoughts are more important than yours. Why is their comfort and their, intelligence, why is their feelings, why is their emotions, why are they more important than yours? And why do we feel like we have to shield other people from what we think? Why do we I've heard it described as, flaky, or people that waffle, bipolar even. People will say, oh, I can't make a decision, or I waffle, or whatever. That's not waffling. That's not bipolar. It's not being flaky. What it is not being able to own your truth, not being okay with who you are, and saying who you are, what you believe, what you want, what you think. It is feeling like you are less than. You are unworthy. You being you and you owning what you think, feel, believe, and say is amazing. You showing other people who you are is freeing, but it's also frees your soul. When we are censoring ourselves, you are literally censoring who you are. You are telling yourself that it is not okay to be who you are. You are trying to make yourself something different than who you are. If you want to do, or want to say, or think, or believe something other than what societal norms are, or what your family traditions are, guess what? That's okay. That is who you are and who you're meant to be. Just because your family believes it, just because your town believes it, just because your city believes it, just because your country believes it, does not mean that it's okay. Everyone's soul calls to them differently. And everyone's soul points you in the direction of your purpose. The people who have fought for us throughout history and who have changed things were able to change things because they believed so strongly what they felt, thought, saw, and said. Some of them let it cost them their life, but their belief was so strong that they didn't care. Call those people heroes. We call those people people who are innovators. They revolutionize our society. They change things. And whether they change things for the better or not, it is that drive, it is that fire that allows them to stand up, speak up, and attract other people because they're not afraid to be who they are. Take up space. Spread your wings really wide, and don't be afraid to be seen. Be seen for the beautiful, authentic, vulnerable person that you are. Bare your soul to other people, and people will show you their soul in return. We worry so much about hurting other people's feelings and dancing around other people's triggers. And it's really stupid because we believe everybody should just dance around our triggers and avoid our triggers. But all that is doing is keeping us stuck in our own bullshit. Because while they're avoiding our triggers, we're avoiding our triggers. And your triggers are there to show you where you need to heal. You need to face them. You need to confront them. You need to be happy somebody is tapping on that trigger, because that is a part of you that needs the healing. You will never move forward. You will never find your purpose until you face that trigger, face your own bullshit, get uncomfortable, and do the work. And then you will get past your money blocks. Then you will stop being stuck and you're dead in life. We go, if I had better finances, if I had better opportunities, if I wasn't this, or I didn't live in this area, or I didn't have this background, or if I had, a rich uncle that was just going to pay for everything. If I only had. We all have everything that we need available to us to be a much bigger self than we are. And I don't care where you are. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're making $5 a month, or if you are making $5,000 a month, or if you are making $500,000 a month. You are still meant to stretch yourself and to be much bigger and better than you are, because we are all meant to be our big, bold, beautiful, purposeful self. And we are not meant to play small. None of us are meant to play small. So we need to move our junk out of the way, move our excuses out of the way, move our blaming others out of the way, and take responsibility for who we are. And to really own our responsibility and our part in who we are at this moment. And I'm not saying bad shit hasn't happened to you. Bad shit has happened to me. And I'm still here to tell you that you can work through it. You are not what happened to you, but you absolutely are the reaction that you have to it and the person you become from it. That is your responsibility. You are not responsible for what someone else did to you, but you are responsible for being stuck in it after the fact. And if you choose to stay stuck in it, that's your choice. And we need to own that. And I'm not saying that there aren't some things that are incredibly difficult to overcome. There are many things in life that are incredibly difficult to overcome. But when we stop looking at those things as things that are bad or traumatic or horrible, and we start looking at those things as things that were meant to happen so that we could have the opportunity to change other people's lives, then it changes everything. You don't need to change anything but the story you keep telling yourself. Stop telling yourself the same old damn story. Stop telling yourself that you're broke. The word broke, when I say I have no money and I'm broke, the word broke is short for broken. Stop telling yourself you're broken. When you start healing yourself, the finances will fix themselves. You know why? Because you won't see the limits on your finances that you see now. You will see the opportunity. You will see opportunity everywhere. You will see the potential. You will see steps. And that's all you need is one step. You say, but I'm stuck and I don't know what to do. And that's okay. Start listening to your soul, because your soul is going to tell you some things to do. And they might sound like stupid things to do. Stupid. Get out of your comfort zone today. Talk to this person. And you go, why should I talk to that person? I don't know that person. I don't like that person. I don't have anything in common with that person. That person might be your next step. That thing might be your next step. That text you were getting ready to send. That message you were getting ready to send. That email you were getting ready to send. That person who showed up in your driveway. The people that showed up in your life from your past, or the people that showed up in your life for no reason. They might be your future. They might be your next step. They might give you an opportunity that changes your life forever. Stop being so closed off to the universe. Stop being so closed off to other people. Today, I really want you to own your own bullshit. I want you to tell yourself a different story. And when you try to censor yourself, I want you to stop yourself and say, no, I'm not going to make myself small. I'm going to let my wings spread, and I'm going to be everything I can be. And I'm going to shine so brightly that other people in the room are going to have to wear shades. And I'm sorry if it makes them uncomfortable. Then guess what? Those people might need to fall away and not be such a big part of my life. And I might need to make room for the most amazing people who will help me get to my next steps, so I can stop being stuck in a good life and start living an extraordinary life, an important life, a life that makes a difference not only for me and my children and my family, but for the world. Because all of us are meant to change the world. All of us. Not just me, not just you. Every single person on this planet is meant to change the world. Because the world is changed by us daily. The world is changed by us daily, whether you know it or not. So whether you are doing it negatively or positively, if you are stuck, you are negatively impacting the world. If you are choosing to dim yourself down, you are negatively impacting the world. You are not just negatively impacting your children, you are negatively impacting their children and their children's children, because you are teaching people to dim themselves down and to settle. I want you to learn to stop settling. Go out and find your question marks, answer them all, make them all exclamation points. I want you to stop sleepwalking through life. When you catch yourself dimming yourself down, censoring yourself, stop yourself and say, no, I'm going to say that. And I'm sorry that it might offend, it might trigger, and it might hurt somebody else's feelings. But it is what it is, and that's what I believe. Be your authentic self, and your authentic family will be drawn to you. You will have the most supportive, amazing friends, things that you never thought you could have. Today, I want you to change that. I want you to have an amazing day. I want you to have an amazing week. I want you to have an amazing month. I want you to have an amazing year. I want you to have an amazing life. Go out and do it. Live your life with no question marks. I love you all, and I'll see you soon.